A very good evening to all of you, my dear kids. I am Manisha Das on behalf of eTuition family. Welcome you all to today's class. Let me remind you that our eTuition family is providing quality education for your better tomorrow. So don't forget to be a part of our family. So my dear class 9 students, this is the part 4 of our lesson tissues, right? So have we revised the previous classes? We have studied about the plant tissues, right? So in today's class we will be discussing about animal tissues, what are the different types of animal tissues and how they are different, what is their function, where they are located, okay, in lot of details. So are you ready? Let's move ahead to today's class. So what we will learn? Animal tissues, epithelium tissue, types of epithelium tissue, their structure, location and function. There are different types of animal tissues are there, among which we will be studying about epithelium tissue. Today we will study about only one type of tissue, which is epithelium tissue. Animal tissue means the tissues which are found in the animals, right? See, they are very beautiful. So we will be discussing about epithelium tissue. Okay, now moving to the next, animal tissue. On the basis of the functions they perform, we can think of different types of animal tissue. So the tissues in animals, they are divided into different types on the basis of their function. What are the functions they perform, according to which they are divided into certain types. What are they? Epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissues and nervous tissue. See, there are different types of tissues, their structure is different, they are located at different parts and their function is also different, about which we will be discussing in the later part. Are you ready? So moving to the next slide. Epithelium tissue, see, they are also having different types. First one is simple squamous, stratified squamous, columnar, ciliated columnar, cuboidal and glandular. So 6 types of epithelium tissues are there. See, these are stratified columnar, simple columnar, glandular, simple cuboidal, simple squamous and sensory. So there are different types of epithelium tissues. So let's move ahead. Epithelial tissue. What is epithelial tissue? The covering or protective tissue in the animal body. So they are the covering. Can you look? The skin is the epithelial tissue. It is the outer covering. It is covering. It is protecting. And it forms barrier to keep various body systems separate. It is separating my inner body part, right, from the outer environment. So it is the barrier. And the skin, the lining of the mouth, the lining of blood vessels, lungs, alveoli and kidney tubules are all made up of epithelial tissue, because they are the covering, they are the protective tissue, they will protect us. And epithelial tissue cells are tightly packed and form a continuation. Can you find any gap? Look at your hand. Okay, can you find any gap? There is no gap. They are tightly packed. There is no space in between. They are continuous. No intercellular space. There is no space in between. And all epithelium is usually separated by the underlying tissue by an extracellular fibrous basement membrane. See, this is our skin, right? So this is the outer covering which is protecting, and all the epithelium has a one base, okay, over which it is packed. Now see, first one is simple squamous epithelium. So what is their structure? They are extremely thin, flat and form a delicate lining. See, they are thin and they are flat. Yes, they are flat and they are delicate lining. As I have told you, they have a basement. Okay, they have a stage, they have a basement over which it is situated. So the squamous epithelium, simple squamous epithelium is very thin, flat and form a delicate lining. And location where it is found, inner lining of the mouth, blood vessels, alveoli and esophagus. You know all these parts, right? What is their function? The function is they help in selective transportation of substance. Selective means they will allow or they will select some substances to pass through them. They will not allow everybody to pass, right? Yes. Now moving to the next, stratified squamous epithelium. Where they are present, they are the outer layer of the skin. Yes. Structure, they are multi-layered, made up of thin, small and flat cells. Yes, what is their function? They are outer covering. What is their function? They protect our organs, preventing wear and tear of the organ. They are covering, right? They will not harm direct to the organs. See, They are made up of thin small flat cells, right? These are stratified squamous epithelium. Multi-layered, different layers are there. Now columnar epithelium. Location present in small intestine. What is the structure? Cells are tall, pillar-like with upper free ends. See, they are pillar-like structure, right? Showing multiple folding. They are folded at the site of absorption. Function: they absorb, they help in the absorption of digested food, secretion of digestive juices also. Now next one is ciliated columnar epithelium. They are found in the inner surface of the respiratory tract. How is their structure? Cells are tall and pillar-like with upper free ends having hair-like. Cilia means hair-like structure. So ciliated columnar epithelium, they are having free ends with hair-like structures. What is their function? They brush air and mucus towards to keep the respiratory tract clean. Like they clean the respiratory tract. They push air and mucus forward. Okay, they remove the waste products. Now see cuboidal epithelium. Location: lining of kidney tubules, which is called as nephrons, and ducts of salivary gland. Structure: they are like cuboid only. Function: reabsorption of water and other useful substances to form urine, because they are found in the kidneys. So their main function is to absorb, reabsorption of water and other useful substances to form urine, and secretion of saliva and provide mechanical support. See, they are in the shape of cuboid. You can remember by their name only. Yes? Yeah. Now moving to the next, glandular epithelium. Where they are located? They are located in the inner layer of the skin. Structure: cells contains glands which can secrete various materials. Function: as they are glandular, they are glands. So what they will help? They will help in the secretion of mucus, oil or sweat. Right? See, these are the glands. These are the glandular epithelium, in which there will be certain secretions. They will secrete various materials. So with this we have completed the different types of epithelium tissue. Now quotes time. Failure doesn't mean the game is over. It means try again with experience. For example, when you started playing any game, video game or mobile game, you might not be able to clear certain level, but with practicing, right, you will learn from your experience that this time I got failed. It means I can use new strategies, new ways to clear the level. So like this in life also, never think that if you failed means the game is not over. You have to try again and again. With your experience, with your mistakes, you have to learn that what are my weaknesses, how should I overcome them. Only after that only you can get the success. I hope you have all understood. So if you are having any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. Don't forget to be a part of our eTuition family. Till then, have a good day, stay safe and happy reading. Thank you.